Mark Carney just declared the Canada-U.S. relationship dead. An unelected prime minister barely a month into office has just tried to unilaterally end the most important alliance this country has had for over a century. The era of economic integration and military cooperation is over, he said, as he called for Canada to, quote, succeed in a drastically different world. According to Carney, we are facing, quote, the biggest crisis in our lifetimes, a phrase that should immediately raise alarms. We heard that same line just 5 years ago before governments locked us in our homes, destroyed small businesses, and plunged the world into mass psychosis over a virus they helped create, one that posed little threat to the vast majority of people. Funny how we've now lived through two once-in-a-lifetime crises in under 5 years. As Littlefinger said in Game of Thrones, chaos is a ladder, and Carney's climbing fast. Carney insists, quote, we will need to do things previously thought impossible at speeds we haven't seen in generations. That's not vision, that's a warning. Stalin said the same thing before launching his 5-year plans. Mao made the same promise with his Great Leap Forward, a disastrous campaign that caused famine and killed tens of millions. Carney is calling for wartime powers not to defend the nation but to impose a sweeping green revolution, one designed by elites and enforced through state control. And let's not forget, Carney is in bed with the very regime responsible for Mao's atrocities, the Chinese Communist Party. But we don't need another Great Leap. What we need is a hard stop. A stop to authoritarian overreach, to technocratic fantasies, and to the manipulation of crises for personal and political gain. Canada doesn't need salvation from above, it needs freedom from those who use chaos to control us.